Good morning, stalker. How are you this morning? How are you this morning? Yeah, up my butt. He missed that mama. Morning, friends. Happy Monday. Welcome back to a full week of eating. A full week. Look at me, coming back from vacation strong. I'm feeling good. We're going to talk about all the things, but I've already got my first water of the day, which y'all know is the Cherry Nerds with the mermaid skinny syrup. Nothing new. The same pre-workout. Nothing new from PE Science. The same stack I've been doing, so I'm not going to bore you with showing you the same ish every single time. Creature of habit. And then we've got our home-style Rice Krispie treat I'm about to dig into, and a raspberry Pop-Tart for my pre-workout. We're going to be doing a in-garage workout today, and I'm changing up my workouts this week, next week, to get a feel of a new split that I'm going to be trying until the build starts. And even when the build starts, I might just tweak this one a little bit depending on how it feels and all the things, y'all know. So I'm excited because I've been doing just shoulders here lately, a whole dedicated shoulder workout, but I'm going to be going back to doing 2 upper days. So I'm excited for this upper day in the garage today. I've been having some issues with my left shoulder, and when I went and got a sports massage on Sunday for our vacation, she definitely could feel a lot of we suffering with that, right? Inflammation in my shoulder, and she really worked it out. And I was super sore yesterday, but it feels good today. I don't have any limitation with range of motion. She did all kinds of tests on that. She was like, you're good to go as far as, you know, lifting and stuff. You just don't want to keep aggravating that particular area and then it cause other issues. So I think with me doing shoulders like 3 times a week, I have done some damage to it. So I'm going to be a little bit easy today on my shoulder presses, depending on how I feel after I eat all of this ish right here. Today's fit check, I mean, pump is just coming in strong, and I haven't even finished my pre-workout yet. Here for it. Use the carbs from your vacation to a good use, y'all. We've got these Amazon tops. I have them in like 3 or 4 colors. I need to buy more. I will tell you guys though, I hate the bra pads in these. They are removable, thank God. And I did order some of those cakes. You know, those like on Instagram, they're like crazy viral. And I know a lot of people that I trust that have bought them and love them. They're supposed to be delivered today. So I'm excited to try them this week and let you guys know my thoughts. So stay tuned for that because I have to have something, especially in this white. So I'm not doing like a, you know, wet t-shirt concert up in the gym. I mean, I'm at home. It doesn't matter. But I do have them in right now because of that, because it's like very see-through with the white. I will tell you, if you invest in those cakes, they're washable. You only have to buy 1 set apparently is what I'm saying, so it's worth the money. I've got the Buff Bunny Legacy like shorter shorts. I have a million of these and I'm loving them right now. When I'm in my building phase, I tend not to grab towards these just because, you know, we got a little extra fluffy to deal with. And then we've got some spooky socks that you can't see. So Saint is complaining to me. I was going to say an ugly word, but I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be good. And he is ready to go outside. So let's go outside and chat for a second. Saint is doing his business, living his best business in the morning life. Back from our girls trip. So where do we go every year? We go to Biloxi Gulfport. It is absolutely one of my favorite places to go because it's only like an hour and a half away from my house. And you get all the same feels of like a Gulfport Destin vibes in my opinion anyway. And we just have a freaking kick-ass time. And there's like an old school mall there that brings you back to like nostalgic days. However, I will tell you guys that I was so looking forward to going in particular stores at the mall, and they were like slacking something fierce. What has happened to Hot Topic? Like everybody has made these TikToks about Hot Topic going soft. I don't know, but I walked in and there was like nothing but anime stuff. There was not any like gothic stuff, like Halloween stuff was like non-existent. I don't know what happened. And everybody's saying that Spencer's is a new Hot Topic, which I've always loved Spencer's. And we went in Spencer's and I got graphic tee wasted. So I have a TikTok I should have already posted by the time you're seeing this video. And today I'm going to be wearing one of the tees because I have plans for us after I get done working out. We're gonna go in Sam's. I'm gonna treat the boys. They like to eat in the little cafe, and we haven't done that in like a year, like no joke. And they love doing that, and I don't feel like doing a pickup. That is unlike me, I know, but I want to go in store and look at some things. So we're gonna go in store to Sam's Club, and I haven't went yet. It's a later trip for me, so it's actually like me going for last week and this week since it's like the middle of the week. And then I also want to go to a couple of stores because we went Halloween hunting, spooky bitch shopping over the weekend, and we found so many good finds. Like, your girl dropped some coin, let's just say that. Spooky season, this time of the year up until right after Christmas, your girl's brokey, okay? Brokey. Like, everything is like, I need that in my life. I need that. It is a problem. And it's this time of year, though, is when I can buy stuff that you don't see all year long, though. And a lot of the stuff, you guys know, I use and have on display and things all year long. So it just makes sense to buy it right now versus paying even more money when it's out of season. Does that make sense for my spooky gals out there? Y'all have been asking for a Bone Daddy update. He's just naked. I mean, I'm just gonna keep him naked until spooky season. We were slacking, but I do plan on getting him a Thanksgiving outfit because he doesn't have one of those. So that's the plan. Y'all know he has a Christmas outfit. He has a Mardi Gras outfit. So we're gonna get him some more outfits and start dressing up like he should. We definitely slacked after Mardi Gras season with all the things, and I plan on getting back to that. But he's still up here. He's still doing his thing. I bought some things over the weekend to try to like fill around Bo Daddy, if you will, give him a little friend. Y'all have been sending me a million DMs on Instagram about getting the groundbreakers at Costco and all the things. They look so amazing. My sister got the pumpkin groundbreaker from Party City, and it is amazing looking, but I don't know. I have 2 new animatronics that I bought for like half the price because we have a friend, I don't know if I told you guys this, he moved to Spain and he was like, I gotta get rid of all this. He used it one time, the animatronics last year, not for Halloween, for a party. So they've only been used once, and those are the ones you guys saw me post on Instagram. So I already have 2 new animatronics that I got for half the price. So I don't really need to buy a lot more this year, I know. I definitely will be like at Home Goods and stuff because I'm looking for like house stuff for all year long. I did find some stuff yesterday at Home Goods. They just started putting the stuff out at ours. At Home had a bunch of cool stuff. I haven't been back to Joann's, but I know that TJ Maxx by me has already put out stuff. So why I'm telling you guys this is I have a lot of spooky bees that follow, and if you haven't hit up your stores yet, hit them up because the stuff is out now, and by the time you really want it for Halloween time, guys, Christmas will be out. No joke, it's insane. So that's why we have to buy all this stuff this early in advance, because the season buying is so like skewed and crazy. I digress. Like, when I talk about spooky stuff, you see squirrel moment. I just go down a rabbit hole, but we had a great trip is what I'm trying to say. Much needed. That sports massage was the best massage I've ever gotten in my life. So I'm definitely going to be looking for a new massage therapist by me because my girl has been slacking in comparison and not been working the way it needs to be working, and I need to be getting sports massages. And the girl that did ours in Mississippi was absolutely incredible. But like I said, I'm going to take it easy with this shoulder and probably not go as heavy as I've been going. I actually dropped the weight last week, if you guys watched on Instagram, with shoulder press until it starts feeling better. I don't want to injure myself and get myself out the game. That's not the goal. The goal is to keep progressing, not be injured, and you know, that's no bueno to be out of the game entirely. So I hope you guys have been having an awesome day, an awesome week when you're watching this. This is going to be a 3-day full day of eating because today is Tuesday. We got back on Monday. I did have a full day of eating yesterday with eating on track. I didn't eat anything off track. The scale is looking awesome. I hardly gained any weight on our little excursion. And that's the thing, guys. If you are being consistent, if you're showing up, and when you are on your vacation, on your girls' weekend, or just an off-plan day of eating on a weekend, and you're not eating like an asshole and you're just eating intuitively, putting all of your, you know, calories towards your hell yeses and not just grazing and snacking mindlessly, you're not going to see a big bump on the scale, honestly. You won't. So if you have that mindset that it's not an all or nothing mindset when it comes to vacation, holidays, all of that, you're not going to see craziness on the scale. But when it's like, oh my gosh, it's my last supper, you know, I'm never going to see an M&M again in my life, so I might as well eat 5 pounds of M&Ms. If you have that mindset, then you're in trouble and you got a lot of work to do. So let's get the rest of this pre-workout in. The boys aren't even awake yet. They do this every time. I go get in the garage, and as soon as I start, Mom, breakfast, blah, blah, you know, mom life kicks in, and then like my pre-workout wears off, and then we don't get as good of results in the garage gym. But let's let's go hit it. And then we've got a lot of fun things we plan on doing today. It is hot as balls though out here. I'm not even going to lie. It feels like 1,000,000 degrees. We're under a heat advisory and it's not even August yet, y'all. Like, how hot has it been by you guys? It's been over, like, it feels like it says 115 with the humidity. Y'all know our humidity down here, I'm not exaggerating, is 100%. So when it's like 98 degrees, it feels like 110. Y'all, look. Come see, bud. He came back. He's been slacking with coming back. Good boy. I'm proud to see that because he's been slacking with that. All right, enough talking. I'm like so happy to be back and to be talking with you guys. I'm just jabbering and jabbering on. Let's go hit upper body new number 1.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up, babe. Tonight we gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up now. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up, babe. Tonight we gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up now.
Upper number 1, new upper number 1 complete. Man, it feels so good to be back into the rhythm, back into the routine. I will say though, it is needed sometimes to take a break from tracking, weighing food, working out. So that's why I like those weekend trips every once in a while. Just like a 3-day reset is so nice, and you come back even stronger. So I know sometimes, and myself, I'm the world's worst, thinking that more is better. Sometimes less is more, especially when it comes to prioritizing your rest days, when you are going in on your actual sets of your workouts. Instead of having a bunch of quantity, sometimes it's really good to just focus on the form and getting the most out of each exercise versus just going in there and like killing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a fine line between just lifting a bunch of weight for a bunch of repetitions and not really feeling the mind muscle connection or progressively overloading. So you have to sometimes take a step back. I did feel some tension in my shoulder area, so I did scale it back on a few exercises where I was feeling it, but overall I felt strong. I felt strong. I felt beast. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm loving the performance. And we're just going to keep grinding and always striving to be 1% better than we were yesterday. That's the goal. We are here to build our best old lady body. That is what I'm doing. So a lot of people still ask me like, why are you still weighing and tracking? Why are you still like killing yourself in the gym? Guys, it doesn't stop. When you're in your journey and you lose, if you're on a weight loss journey, if you lose your weight, then you're going to have to keep doing all the habits that got you there to lose the weight. You can't just go back to eating like an asshole and being mindless with everything, because guess what? You're going to get yourself back to square one. You have to keep instilling those habits each and every day on your journey. It's for life. Now, yes, we don't have to weigh and track forever. We can scale back workouts and intensity as we go forward. But for me right now, I've got specific goals and my body is able and capable. So I am pushing it where I can while I can. Does that make sense? Because I want to be an 80-year-old woman and I want to freaking still be doing all the things that I love to do and not have my body hold me back. That's the ultimate goal, is to be the longest living, strongest woman that I can be. And we are working towards that. I hope you guys are working towards that. I hope you guys are still instilling those daily habits, because they just don't go poof away and everything stays the same. I wish it did in some instances, but you know, it just doesn't work like that. So let's go get our first meal of the day, which y'all know it's overnight oats, but we got a new one. So let's go see how it panned out. Hopefully it's good, because I made all of them. Usually I just make one and I do a test trial and then I'll do tweaks. I was impatient. I didn't do that. I made it all the same yesterday. So let's go check it out, shall we? Post-workout meal. We've got overnight oats. These are s'mores overnight oats. So very similar to my hot chocolate ones. Different though, as far as texture and some ingredients and toppings for sure. Look at the graham cracker on it. That's one sheet. One sheet, 65 calories, y'all. That's a lot of damn graham crackers. So I just left one in it to look bougie. We've got the mini chocolate chips are underneath it, and marshmallows. I'm thinking this one's going to be bomb. So that should be on my Instagram if it is good. We've got 185 grams of fresh cherries. Y'all know cherries and peaches are my summer fruit of choice jam. And then we've got our protein coffee, which is just my cold brew. And then a Premier protein in the cookie dough is my favorite, because they haven't released it yet. Maybe if you're watching, but they did do a teaser. American Dream's been doing ground coffee now, and they sent me one to try, and I've been doing the mocha, whatever, mocha something, a chocolate one, and it pairs so good with this cookie dough one. So I've been drinking it for like 3 weeks now, brewing it 3 weeks straight, and I recommend. So the macros on our post-workout meal today are 717 calories, 60 grams of protein, 97 carbs, 12 fat, and 12 fiber, y'all. Fiber is coming from the cherries and from the oats. Don't sleep on oats. Obviously, it was disgusting. It was no good at all. Super good. It tastes like s'mores, chocolatey goodness, more like a dessert for breakfast, but I'm here for it. Blueberry cheesecake is still number one. It's just something about that almond extract blueberry combo that is just got a chokehold on me, and a lot of y'all too have been making it on repeat every single week. Look, if you like it, eat the crap for a year. Like, no lie. If it's serving you, if it fits in your macros and you love it and it's easy, why not? Don't make your life more complicated than it is. But if you're a chocolate fan, y'all, you're gonna love this one. Highly recommend. Don't advise, don't do this at home, kids. It is almost 3 o'clock and we haven't had our lunch yet. And we have an early day tomorrow. This is not good. We're just getting back from shopping. I got monsooned on trying to get the Sam stuff in, you know, just the typical things that a mom has to deal with. I've got some Daisy low-fat cottage cheese, I think 170 grams. We've got one of these Target jalapeno and cheddar cheese smoked chicken sausages. I'm trying to get things out the freezer. I bought this way back when. They look delicious. I haven't tried them yet. I just popped mine in the air fryer. 150 calories and 14 grams of protein. My cottage cheese, I always put everything but the bagel seasoning on it if I'm doing it savory. And then I have 15 or 16 pita crackers from Aldi. These garlic and chive are my absolute favorite. Stupid simple, high protein meal. 480 calories, 38 grams of protein, 40 carbs, 19 fat, 1 fiber. I'm gonna wolf this down because I'm gonna have to make dinner in like 30 minutes. What is my life? Y'all, make that. That was so stupid easy and freaking delicious. I don't have it on plan next week because I have something else stupid simple and I'm getting things out the fridge and freezer. But I'm putting this on plan for the week after because it was that freaking easy and that delicious. Like sometimes the simplest things are the best thing. And I totally forgot to show y'all my OOTD before we left because I was in a hurry, and thank God I did because we were gone forever and a day. But y'all, I got shirt waisted at Spencer's. Okay, Spencer's is the poo. Like I was talking about earlier, the poo. Okay, go and check out Spencer's. Now don't let your kids roam to the back of the store, but everything else, fire for my spooky bees. Michael Jackson Thriller with the zombies in his classic red jacket. This was at the very top as far as like the little things that show you what the shirts are on the shelf. And you would have never saw it. I spotted this out and I almost pooped my pants. I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, this shirt better be in my size or a size I can squeeze my butt in because it's coming home with me. You're coming home with me, okay? I'm obsessed. Like, is that not freaking iconic or what? I know I'm a nerd, but I mean, I'm here for it. And then I just wore these Target like longer shorts. They're so comfy with my Vans. And I was living my best Michael Thriller 80s sunglasses life. Had to show y'all that. I'm obsessed with the t-shirts I got. Like their t-shirt game is chef's kiss right now. I've shared this a few times now, I'm making dinner, but just in case you missed it, the air fry corn is just corn from Walmart. It was like 33 cents. I think it's 50 cents now. It makes 2 pieces if you cut it in half. I spray it with some avocado oil spray. And then I use that McCormick garlic Asiago seasoning. I put in a big bowl and I just dredge it in here and then put it in the air fryer for like 400 degrees, 20 minutes, flip it at the 10-minute mark, and it's perfection. Beefy cheese burritos by Michaela Thomas Fit are one of our favorites, probably my favorite recipe of hers. I've tried a bunch and I've mentioned my thoughts on a lot of her recipes, but this one is a winner. It is tweaked a little bit by me, but I love it. I've got a piece of that corn for 404 calories, 33 protein, 50 carbs, 14 fat, and 19 fiber coming from the damn tortilla. We are eating the Aldi one. I did not chance eating one of the other ones I had. I explained in my grocery haul, or I might have explained here. I'm getting the videos all twisted and tangled up. I don't even know. So it is dinner. We just got done with our Zoom meeting for the reverse program. We've got an Oikos 000 vanilla bowl with 150 calories, or grams, excuse me, of strawberries, 30 grams of blueberries, and 10 grams of the 100% honey for 231 calories, 24 grams of protein, 35 carbs, 0 fat, and 4 fiber. To wrap out our Tuesday, we have a 2:45 a.m. wake-up call for legs tomorrow.
So desperate on my knees to breathe. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay down. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to give up. Hold on to every promise I've been praying for. Hold on to every garment, won't you
friends? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. We did our leg day number 1 of the week, which is more of a glutes and hammies focused workout. And we had back squats, which I did 150 for my AMRAP main set. Y'all know I'm doing the back downs as well. And that's the heaviest that I have squatted since May. And I beat myself on reps with that weight since May. So I felt really good today with what we did in the gym. I felt super strong, which is unusual because I didn't even realize. I was looking at my calendar and all the things last night, and it's the week before the shark. Y'all know usually that's my suck ass week. But being that we are coming off of a girls trip and just feeling really strong, loving the vibes, hoping to go into next week even stronger, because y'all know that's usually on record my strongest week of the month, so I'm excited for that. Sleep wasn't the best. Y'all are asking in the last vlog why I'm getting up so early. A lot of newbies that are here are just people that just don't know why the hell I'm getting up at 2:45 in the morning. It's because the kids are out of school. The hubby is on a summer schedule for work where he has to be at work for 6:30 and he doesn't get off until 5 o'clock. So it wouldn't be me going to the gym until almost 7 o'clock at night if I waited for him to get, home from work, and that's not gonna jive with dinner and momming and all the things. So that is my only window to go. So I mention all the time about you have time, you just have to allot a slot of time in 24 hours for yourself. So think about all the time you just spend scrolling on your phone. You can find out, you can go on your phone and see how much time you have been on your phone. That amount of time is crazy. And if you want to get a 45-minute workout in, an hour workout in 30 minutes, you've got time, okay? So when people tell me that they don't have time, it really just goes in one ear and out the other for me. It's like I want to eye roll every time. And I know that sounds terrible because I am a health coach and I should be sympathetic to everything. But when it comes to that, I'm not, honestly, because you've got time. You just have to make time for you. And I always say, is it going to be easy? Hells to the no. Do y'all think I like getting up at 2:45? I loathe it, okay? It is like the worst thing ever for a long extended time. Today wasn't bad because I haven't done it since last week, so it was not horrible at all. But when I go again on Friday, because I'm going to take tomorrow as a rest day, I'm not going to be happy about it, okay? And when you go 3 days a week like I do on a normal week, which will be next week, it really sucks ass, okay? So no, I don't like doing that at all, but if I want to prioritize my health and I want to make time for me, that's the only chunk of time that I have right now, so that's the time that I'm taking. So when people ask me, like, I have, a 9-to-5 job, I have this, I have that, you just have to sit down and schedule your life. Schedule your life as far as momming, wifing, jobbing, and then take that little time for you guys. Think about all the hours in a day, and you're taking just that little segment of time for you as far as working out in the gym. In the grand scheme of things, it is not much of your day. So I just had to throw that out there because a lot of y'all have been asking why I'm going so early. The boys go back to school like regularly. I think it's like August 14th. So I have now until then, so about a month to, do these early morning days, but I know it's temporary, thankfully. I know a lot of you guys, it's not temporary, and you're doing this all the time to make time for you and to get the time in, and that is amazing. And keep doing it. Keep showing up. Keep being consistent. I know it's hard, but the hard work will pay off for your health and your longevity of life, and the aesthetics are great too, but health and longevity is number one. So I'm gonna go in there and eat my post-workout meal. I am starving, which is gonna be the same thing you saw yesterday, the s'mores overnight oats, cherries, and protein coffee. I am going to be doing a snack today because it is a early morning day versus yesterday, so I'll take you along for that. Same lunch, so I won't see you guys until snack and until dinner time. I am aware I'm looking pretty like death today, but it's okay. We woke up at 2:45. It's expected. This is how you look at 2:45 a.m. Been up all day, okay? Just don't even, all right? We've got our morning snack. I had a little power nap, about an hour or so, feeling better, but I do need a little kick in the pants. So I'm gonna show you what we got going on for a snack at 10:30. Stupid simple. That's the motto always. We've got 3 ounces of this great value thin sliced oven roasted turkey breast. It's 50 calories for 2 ounces and 9 grams of protein. So we've got 14 grams of protein from the turkey. We've got one of these little Aldi like knockoff to the Laughing Cow cheeses and the pepper jack. And then a little kick in the pants, we got a blue slush Alani Nu. I don't think I've ever tried the blue slush. I know, what is my life? But I got the slush variety pack at Sam's, and I'm drinking one on every morning day. Y'all don't see me drink them except waking up on early morning days. I don't feel like I need it. But early morning days, I definitely do. So with the little plate here in my Alani Nu, 110 calories, 16 protein, 8 carbs, 3 fat. Instead of making a stupid simple reel over on Instagram, I figured I'd do an exclusive YouTube recipe with you guys, because y'all are always fussing at me that you don't get on Instagram. You're YouTube exclusive. This is for you, y'all. We're just making some turkey club sliders. Easy peasy. So we've got a package of Hawaiian Sweet rolls. These are the ones from Aldi. Use whichever ones you like. We're gonna do a pound of this oven roasted turkey breast from Great Value. I think we're doing 6 slices of Colby Jack cheese, 1 tablespoon of, can't believe it's not butter, Country Crock Light. I'm probably going to mix that with some everything but the bagel seasoning and a little bit of garlic powder is what I'm thinking. And then we're also going to do 8 slices of fully cooked bacon on there. Just warm it up basically in the oven at 350 for probably 10 minutes. I'm going to check on it. And then I'm going to dip mine in, let me pull it out and show you. I'm going to do them plain because hashtag kids, and kids are weird and they don't like crap on their sandwiches. Like, what is their life? I don't even know. But I like the Bold House Farms honey mustard dressing. I've been really liking this as a dipping sauce, not so much like as a salad dressing. It's really good. 45 calories for 2 tablespoons. So that's what I'm going to use to dip my little sliders in. And simply on this side, guys, you could do some air fried French fries you see me do all the time. You could do some regular French fries in a bag. You know, no shame in my game. For tater tots, whatever your heart's desires. But guess what? We ain't doing all that. We're doing a good old bag of Quest chips tonight because your girl is tired but freaking hungry. And yes, I like using these disposable pans from Sam's Club. I just sprayed it with a little bit of avocado oil spray. Who else always cuts theirs and it looks jacked? Like mine always back here. I don't know what happens because I'm like, oh, I think that it's the bread's fault. It is not equal, okay? Because I'm cutting it straight, I'm holding it, I'm doing all the things, and it always ends up like this every time. After you do a horrible job at cutting your buns, then you're going to weigh out your meat. You shouldn't have to. One of these entire packages is 16 ounces, which is a pound, but I did because y'all saw me bust into one, so this is my second one I had because I knew I was eating it for snack and for this recipe. So 16 ounces, 1 pound. It's a lot of meat, but they're going to be hearty and good. So we're going to put that on first, and then we're going to lay our 6 slices of cheese on top of that. And then I did heat up the bacon in the microwave. Don't get triggered. I'm going to lay that on top. Here's our turkey situation, our cheese situation, our bacon situation. We're going to slap those crusty bun tops back on. I then melted a tablespoon of our can't believe it's not butter and then just eyeballed some everything but the bagel seasoning. You could just melt the butter, put it on the buns, and then sprinkle the everything but the bagel seasoning, but I'm gonna do it this way. They look delicious as is, but we got our oven preheated to 350. We're gonna pop them in there for 10 minutes and keep an eye on them so they don't look too burnt. I have a habit of burning these damn slider buns. Did 350 degrees. We did 15 minutes covered and then 5 minutes uncovered. I think that's perfect. They're just crispy enough, like a little toasted, a little soft still, but not burnt. You know, there's a fine line. You can go a couple more minutes if you like them a little bit more toasty, but I think these are going to be perfect. So I'm going to plate them up, and it is about 5 minutes to 4. We're eating early on these early morning days. So we've got our sliders, we've got our honey mustard dip, and our Quest chips for a total of 524 calories, 44 grams of protein, 43 carbs, 21 grams of fat, 1 fiber. Like, so simple. It took like 10 minutes to put together, and I told you guys it took cooking time. But if you need something quick, but not like, you know, fast food, like, here you go. Y'all know I inhaled that so fast. Oh, so good. It was so good with the honey mustard. Like, if you have some other type of honey mustard you want to dip it in, I highly recommend that. You could also put lettuce, tomato, pickles on there after the fact. I didn't do that. I just kept it boring and basic, but you could do that, especially if you have littles that don't like it and you don't want all that hot anyways. So I highly recommend. I will have it all typed out down below. Let me know if you guys make it. Just something quick and easy, but looks like you did something, you know? Not mind this hair. I still have to shower. We are ending our night with a light and fit Greek toasted marshmallow yogurt cup with 30 grams of blueberries, 97 calories, 12 protein, 12 carbs, 1 fiber. That's going to wrap out this Wednesday. I am taking a rest day tomorrow, and I am going to take you guys along just to show you what I'm eating. So try, you know, my jibber jabber of a mouth. Try not to talk as much and just show you what I'm eating. The same lunch I'm eating all week, even on my rest day, but my breakfast, we have not a new recipe to me, but something that I'm tweaking to make a little on the lighter side than I have made in the past. I'm excited about. I haven't done that for a full week, but I thought it'd be fun to show you what I eat on my rest days. And then I will be back at it on Friday for another leg day. So I'm doing 2 leg days this week and only 1 upper to give all my upper time. I'm already feeling the little pain I was having in my shoulder. It's gone. Like, it feels so good, and I think if I give it a rest up until next week, it's gonna do me good for next week when we hit 2 uppers. So let me get this in, get into bed finally, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a rest day. Good morning, friends. Happy rest day. I've got a cranberry bagel, y'all. These are from like fall Christmas. This is my last one. Let's have a moment of silence for the last cranberry bagel. These are my favorite. Forget pumpkin spice. Like, none of those were good to me, and none of the pumpkin spice stuff. Like, none of it. And y'all know I love pumpkin spice. This cranberry one, holy ish, so good. And then I've got a serving of the honey butter Philadelphia cream cheese. This is so good if you've never tried it. 70 calories for a serving, and it's a ish ton of cream cheese. You could really get away with doing half a serving, especially if you're cutting, and it still feel substantial. 9 ounces of weighed raw potatoes that I cut up, seasoned, put in the air fryer, and I've got a serving of the Hellmann's creamy chili honey sauce. Y'all know when I was at maintenance / my little surplus build I did over the spring, love all the Hellmann's, and I have plenty on backup because they discontinued most of these, so I ordered an ish ton off of Amazon and have a stockpile. 100 grams of egg whites with a slice of plastic cheese, everything but the bagel seasoning, and y'all know my protein coffee. So this is a huge meal. It's almost 10 o'clock though. I slept in. I'm gonna have the same lunch I've been having, which is not that much. It's gonna be a lighter lunch, so that's why I'm going heavy on breakfast now. 857 calories, 62 protein, 119 carbs, 15 fat, and 9 fiber. So I'll see you guys at lunch, but it's nothing new. You've seen it all week. It is now 1:45. We are doing lunch, which is no different. We're doing 15 of the pita crackers, 130 grams of the cottage cheese, everything but the bagel seasoning, and one of those sausages for 450 calories, 34 protein, 38 carbs, 18 fat, 1 fiber. We have been in the boys' bedroom since breakfast. That has been fun and eye-opening at the same time. You see, I'm being sarcastic when I say that. Lord have mercy. We just got done mopping in there, and finally it looks like we can step foot in there again. Who feels me out there, moms? Who feels me out there? We are here for dinner now. We've got this quick chicken. This is a recipe I made in the very beginning of my YouTube channel. I used to make it once a week before we had kids. Way back in the day, all right? It's one of our favorites we haven't had in forever. It's basically just chicken breast, Dijon mustard, a teriyaki marinade. I used a G. Hughes. So I'm gonna link the recipe down below. The only tweak I made was I used everything exactly the same, except I used G. Hughes teriyaki sauce instead of regular. It's got Parmesan cheese, bacon. It's good. Now, if you're not a Dijon mustard fan, you're not going to like it. I've got a serving of green beans, and I saw somebody mix their green beans with a Laughing Cow cheese. That's the garlic and herb one, and mix it to like a green bean casserole quick situation. Trey's eating it up, so it must be good. And then I just got some of these little mini medley potatoes, and I just boiled them until they got soft enough to like fork tender, and then I just put them on my plate. And I have some spray butter on there and some Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning is the staple down here in Louisiana. If you know, you know. So my entire plate is 531 calories, 50 grams of protein, 51 carbs, 12 fat, and 6 fiber. I'm excited. This is like an OG throwback dinner for me. We are ending our rest day with a bowl of yogurt and fruit. I'm trying this Better Goods whole milk Greek yogurt. I like the Fage, all of the 0, the 2, the 5%, but the 5% was like $8. This was like $3 something. So it was like half the price. And it is really good as far as the ingredients, no added sugars, the calories, the protein, all the things. And it looks thick and yummy. So I'll let you guys know. I've got 100 grams of strawberries, 47 grams of blueberries. And then I have like a little bit of honey left. I wanted to do 10 grams and it was like not coming out, and I was like squeezing real hard, and then all of a sudden it like went crazy. So instead of 10 grams, we got 14. I mean, it could be worse. 264 calories, 20 grams of protein, 34 carbs, 7 fat, 3 fiber. To end out our rest day, we've got an early, not as early, but still an early morning leg day tomorrow.
I don't wanna see you while you fall apart. Even though you told me to get back your heart, I still spin inside your orbit. Yeah. You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space, just my luck. Push me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, call my name, you understand, I wanna stay. 'Cause I don't wanna walk away. 'Cause I don't wanna walk away. 'Cause I don't wanna walk away. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space, just my luck. Push me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on, please. You understand, I wanna stay. 'Cause I don't wanna walk away. I wanna see you while you fall apart. Even though you told me to get back your heart, still spinning inside your orbit. I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Pull me back, take my hand, call my name, you understand, I wanna stay. 'Cause I don't wanna walk away. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space, just my luck. Push me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on, please. You understand, I wanna stay. 'Cause I don't wanna walk away. 'Cause I don't wanna walk away. Pull me back, take my hand, call my name, you understand, I wanna stay. 'Cause I don't wanna walk away.
Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. I'm at a different location because has it been storm? I mean, summer here, it's raining every single day. I don't know about you guys, but it was like monsoon yesterday, and the wind, it was like not tornado, but it seemed like it. The wind was blowing so hard, and all this water got pushed up onto the house, including my chair. I went to go sit down just now on the cushion, and it's soaking wet, so my ass is soaking wet. That's fun times. It's okay. I'm about to jump in the shower anyway, so it all works out. Got up this morning, what was it? An hour later than we usually do. I will take it. I actually woke up before my alarm. I've been doing that lately. I know, what is my life? Come back next week and we'll see if I'm still doing that. But I've been waking up like 10 minutes before my alarm goes off, and I just go ahead and get up and start getting dressed. The pump in the early morning is stellar. I will tell you guys, that's one good thing about early mornings is the pump. Before you even work out, I'm like, what is happening? Why do I look so jacked at 3 in the morning, 2:45 in the morning when we've been going? Why? I'm not questioning. I'm here for it. I'm also here for the workout today. Workouts this week have been chef's kiss. I am so freaking excited for next week because it's the week of the shark. I'm hoping we go beast next week. I'm also going to be increasing my food next week. Yes, I'm increasing calories again. Don't get crazy, not by a lot. We are going gradual, steady, getting all this data that we can. It's been hard for me to get as much data as I'd like because of the early mornings, but I have a good grasp on how I'm feeling, hunger cues, the scale data, all that stuff, and I'm taking that into account, and I'm just going slow. I'm not rushing it because we are going to start that build in September, October, something like that. Remember I told you guys I'd upped it. Just taking things at a steady pace is what I'm trying to say. But we did our deadlifts today, and I have not done 220 pounds for an AMRAP set since May 3rd, all right? And when I did that AMRAP, I love Instagram to be able to go back and go to the archives and look, because your girl forgets. I mean, I do document everything in my little notes thing, but as far as to see, and like I always write notes in my feels in my Instagram stories, it helps me to go back and look. So I went back and looked, and 220 was the last time we did that heavy of a weight. That was the very beginning basically of the shred, and I was only able to get 1 rep. Today I got 3. That last one was a struggle, as you guys saw. The first one was a struggle. Like you can't really tell in the footage, but my grasp, sometimes I'm off, and then one side is, you know, like kind of imbalanced. But we got it up, and then I readjusted for the second rep, and then the third one we got it up, but damn, it was a struggle. But that was my goal, was to get 3 reps today, knowing that I only got 1 the beginning of May. And y'all, let me just preface this, that I was a heavier weight when, as far as weight scale wise, when I did only that 1 rep than I am now doing 3, but I'm eating more. So why am I telling you guys this? Because I have so many females that are on the lower side as far as weight, and they keep wondering why they don't feel energized, why they have no strength in the gym, why they're not progressing on their lifts. And it's because you're not eating enough. And I have so many people that have joined the shred now in the reverse that have had like aha epiphany moments, because they're like, damn, I've been depriving my body for so long, not eating and fueling it adequately to be able to perform the way I want. And that just makes me so happy for those females to have those aha moments, and they're just going to just kill it in their journey going forward and not keep like spinning their wheels on a hamster wheel, you know? And that just makes me oh so happy to see ladies eating more, thriving, and gaining that muscle, and just feeling confident and good in their own skin is like no other feeling in the world. So we had a really good workout today. I'm not mad about anything. This new split that I've got going now, I haven't done my other upper day. Remember, I'm only doing 1 upper this week. I'm going to try that next week. So hopefully it's okay. It's going to be an early morning workout, so we shall see. But I'm really happy with the 2 leg day splits that I have going on. Trying a couple of new things, but keeping most things like OG basic, but really just pushing the form, my muscle connection, and upping that weight and progressing is the goal. I'm next level starving. I am going to shower. My hair, look, even though my hairband popped in the gym, my hair is so sweaty, and with my headphones, it still stayed like there was a hairband. I mean, thanks for it being 1,000,000 degrees in our gym, I guess. We're gonna shower, we're gonna eat the same breakfast we've been eating all week, so I'm not even gonna bore and show you, but it is live on Instagram as far as the recipe for the s'mores overnight oats. We're gonna be doing peanut butter and jelly next week. However, I want to do the sugar-free raspberry Smucker's as my favorite jelly. Everybody's got their own, and I can only find it now at one Target. We have 2 Targets. One Target is the only place that sells it. No Walmart. Can't get the shit online. I am tired of going to this Target because it is out of the way. Struggles, first world problems. I'm also going to get the Laughing Cow Sharp Cheddar. It's the only place I can find it there too. So I guess it's just got all the gyms, and we got to make the trip, right? So we are going to be doing some more Halloween hunting. Waylon is excited. He loves Halloween spooky shopping with me. He is definitely a good helper. So is Trey. So we're going to do all that and have a little fun, and probably treat the boys to some lunch somewhere. And we're going to be going and finishing up our grocery shopping. We don't have much to get, thank God, because we stocked up on a lot of stuff from the last grocery haul. So now it's just a chillax, work, fun, all mixed together day. So I will see you guys again probably at snack time. I have showered, I have gotten dressed, wearing my new Spencer's shirt. I just did a Spencer's haul on TikTok. Oh my gosh, like the coolest shirts at Spencer's. If you have one nearby, go, run, don't walk, go. They have, I could have went buck wild. I've got an Alani Nu cherry slush. I'm gonna save that. I don't really need it right now, but I'm gonna need it because we're gonna be out and about for a while. And instead of doing my turkey breasts and stuff because it's cold, I'm just gonna pack one of these Great Value original beef jerkies. 100 calories and 17 grams of protein. Love these little guys. So we're headed out, and I went ahead and thought smart, instead of grocery shop hopping, I just did an entire pickup at Target because I was already going there. Remember, I was complaining, and get my other stuff so we don't have to go in a million stores. So saving me some time, and it looks like I probably saved me some money because I got a gift card deal. Y'all know how Target be doing, so I'm happy about that. I was like, oh, good thinking, girl, good thinking. We're back home from our spooky shopping shenanigans. We got caught in the pouring rain. I didn't get to do a drive up at Target. We had to go in because, you know, they can't be going out there in those conditions. But your girl had to go inside and do it. It's fine. It's fine. We got all that. We found some spooky stuff, of course. But we are doing dinner now, and it's the leftovers of the beefy burritos by Michaela Thomas Fit. And I just air fried some fresh corn in the air fryer. Same macros as, what was that, Tuesday night I think we had these, so I'm not gonna bore you with that again. We are gonna have the same exact dessert we've been having, the yogurt with the fruit, but the measurements will be a little bit different, and that'll be a wrap for this week. Last meal of the day is the yogurt bowl, and to update you guys, I do like this Better Goods whole milk Greek yogurt. It's supposed to be comparable to the Faye. It's thick, and I haven't had whole milk yogurt in a long time. So it took, when I took the first bite last night, I was like, oh, this is different. I haven't had this in a hot second. It's like rich and decadent compared to the non-fat, you know what I mean? But I would have to get the Faye again because I haven't had in so long, the 5%, and do like a taste test comparison as far as like the thickness and the taste. But I do like this one, and for the price, hex to the yes. The Faye was on sale at Target, I saw today, for like the same price as this one though. So if you catch it on sale, you can still get the name brand. I've got 7 grams of honey, about 50 grams of raspberries, and 30 grams of blueberries down there to wrap out our Friday, ready for some rest and relaxation this weekend.